Should you pull for Raiden Shogun or should you not pull for Raiden Shogun? And I guess this is such an important topic in community, and I guess I'm gonna discuss it right now. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jolans, and today we are in a very special day again because Bal just recently being announced, and this is her banner right now. Even with Reign of Serenity, boosted drop rate for Plane of Euthymia, Raiden Shogun Electro. And the 4-star that we have in Bal is Xiangling, Sucrose, and Kujosara. For me, my estimation is supposed to be Beidou instead of Sucrose, but I already predicted Xiangling is gonna be there, but it seems that I missed that, and that's why it's still a win-win still because Sucrose is really good, a 4-star character. And today, I think I'm gonna tell you guys what I think about this banner. Okay, so we start from Xiangling. I still think Xiangling is one of the best 5-star currently nowadays, especially since the emblem set is being released. Because currently Xiangling provides so many vaporize, and with the help of Kazuha, she's a really great DPS currently in the meta, and so many people are using her. And usually before, people say that Xiangling sucks, but right now I think she is one of the best 4-star you can get with Bennett and with Xingqiu. And I still think she's a really great, especially if you can at least get her to Constellation 4, because it increased the duration for the Q. And if you want a multiple copy of Xiangling, I think this is the best place to get Xiangling, and it is still worth if you want to go to Constellation for Xiangling. Alright guys, next we have Sucrose. Sucrose is, I haven't built Sucrose yet, but I still think Sucrose is one of the best 4-star animal support character in the game, beside Kazuha. So basically, if you don't have Kazuha, Sucrose is the best character you can get. And the build for Sucrose and Kazuha is basically the same. Just stack EM and it will be done. And for the weapon, you can go with the energy recharge weapon, or you can also go with the sacrificial fragment if you don't have enough energy recharge. And for Constellation, is it worth going for Sucrose Constellation? I will say yes, because Sucrose is really great if you have many Constellation. And some people say Constellation, I don't know, is it Constellation 6? Yes, the Constellation 6 is really great if you can manage to get that, but usually for me, I still go for the first Constellation because it adds more E, I think, and 3 and 5 is also good. And for me, I still don't have one more Sucrose, so that's why I think this banner is still win-win for me. And next is Kujosara. I already discussed Kujosara before, and I still think Kujosara is the alternation of Bennett, and Kujosara is really great. And I still think she's gonna be good and for Raiden support, especially for the Electro support, considering her Constellation, because I already looked up for Kujosara Constellation, and it is a pretty great Constellation in general. I still think the 4-star in the Raiden Shogun banner is still a win-win, because you know guys, there's no Noel, there's no Barbara, and it's still a win-win. That's why if you guys want to pull for the character, especially if you just started playing Genshin Impact, I still think this is the best character to invest for your starter account, because all the 4-star and the 5-star here is really great. And I don't think I need to talk about Raiden Shogun, because you know Raiden Shogun's Archon, everyone warned her, and she's gonna be great. That's it. Alright guys, let's go for the weapon. For the weapon, we got the Unforged and the Engulfing Lightning. You know guys, this is pretty weird for me, because my prediction is off in here, because I didn't expect the Unforged is gonna come. What I expect is supposed to be Amos Bow. If not Amos Bow, is Wolf Gravestones, and that's why I missed this one. And for the 4-star, I'm hoping enough for Copium enough for Lithic weapons, but it's not Lithic weapons. So basically, I still think both of the 4-star is really good. If you want Favonius Lance, Lion's Roar, they are good. Witsit, they are good. Sacrificial Bow, yeah, they are pretty good. But the bell, nah, just forget about the bell. And for the 5-star weapon, this is the first 5-star weapon in a while where we get 2 limited weapon banners, and I still think both of them are really good. Some people say the Unforged is bad, but if you have Diluc or if you have like Eula, and if you also have also need to have Zhongli. So basically, if you have Zhongli and either Eula or Diluc, the Unforged is gonna be great. But still, it's still an unconditional weapon because it requires you some strategy to use the weapon. And if you're Whale, just go for the weapon banner if you want, because Engulfing Lightning is gonna be one of the best weapon for Raiden Shogun. But the Unforged is quite, it's quite a situational, like I said before. So if you're free to play, I still think you need to skip this weapon banner because I don't think it's worth it if you're free to play. I think that's it for today for my prediction and for the patch 2.1 is going to come. How about you guys? Do you want to skip the banner or not? I still think, in my conclusion, you should not skip the character banner because they are all good. But for the weapon, you can just skip it because I don't think it's really good. Especially, but if you're looking for Lion's Roar or Favonius Lance, I think you can just throw it. But for the 5 stars, it's not really that good. And thank you guys for watching me and considering liking and subscribing to my video for more Genshin Impact content. And I hope I'm going to see you guys again soon in patch 2.1, which is going to come up the day after tomorrow. Bye bye guys, peace out.